The items shown in green are recommended guidelines. The items shown in gold are aspirational guidelines. The Learning Resources section is organised to make it as easy as possible for students to find the resources they need. The lecture recordings folder should always be at the top, and the recordings are automatically added. Below that are folders containing all the resources for each week of semester. If your course requires, this could equally be separate folders for each module. Below the name of each folder in the list is an overview of the content for that week to give students an idea of what the focus is. Where there is a schedule variation, such as for Easter or mid-semester break, it can be helpful to add an item at the appropriate point between the folders together with details of the change and its duration. Within the week folder, we can see all of the content on the topic. There are lecture notes with an indication about what the content of the lecture is, articles to read with references and library links. There shouldn't be PDFs for article copyright reasons. Instead, provide your reading references to the library, and they will ensure that the course's library links are kept up to date. Importantly, there are no dates in the file names to avoid them having to be changed every time the course is run. At the top, there is a table of activities for the week, followed by the resources required to guide students as to where they should focus their efforts. And finally, the tutorial notes are labelled by topic and the week they are held, rather than the number of the tutorial. There should also be directions on what students are expected to do with the content. Importantly, each week the content is in a consistent and logical order to make it as easy as possible for students to find. The titles of the items include the week number, and the names of the attached files are consistent with the item titles. There can also be embedded multimedia content to provide students with a more varied and engaging online experience. Please now take the time to review your course against these guidelines and make any adjustments required.